This story now. The Law Society of South Africa has warned against the peddling of what it says is fake news about NPA head Shamila Batohi and some members of the judiciary. Rumours that Batohi received over 1.7 million rand from the CR17 campaign have been circulated on social media, while the Law Society has labelled such claims as malicious and dangerous, saying it undermines the judiciary. Well, for more on this, we're joined by the Law Society's president, that's Mr. Mvuzo Notyesi, who joins us now. Mr. Notyesi, as I walk to you, you say quite clearly that these posts are fake and therefore are not backed by any evidence. So why give them attention in the first place?
The fact of the matter is that allegations such as those that seeks to impugn the integrity of the prosecuting authority and the judiciary are peddled around. Whilst we may take them very easily, but they have a serious impact to the society.
The motive for these posts, in your view?
We believe that it is based on the fact that those who are dissatisfied either by the judgments that have been passed by the courts or the possible decisions that would be made by the National Prosecuting Authority, and then that at least inform some of these narrations.
The dangers of this?
The dangers of this would be to convey a message that either the National Prosecuting Authority is influenced by some ulterior motives in terms of its decision, or the judiciary is taking decisions based on a narrative that it favors certain sections of the people, of which that is not correct.
Mr. Notyesi, I can't not take this opportunity to also question you about the other statutory bodies that you lead, such as the Legal Practice Council, which we understand up until now is trying to decide whether or not to investigate Public Protector Bosisiwe Mkhwebane's fitness to remain on the role of advocates. How far is that process?
Whilst it is so difficult for me to divulge details about that, what I can say is that every member of the profession registered either as an advocate or an attorney, that person is subject to the governance of the Legal Practice Council. And if there are any allegations that seeks to impugn the integrity of that officer, the Law Society must investigate. As regards the public protector, there is a complaint. The Law Society is busy investigating that.
What's the time?
I don't know the details, how far they are. All what I can say is that the investigations are underway, and that decision has to be made very quickly as to what must happen to it.
Some scathing remarks were made against the public protector at the Constitutional Court. She was labelled a liar, and that she had been found to have also been dishonest under oath. Can she be trusted as an advocate?
One of the requirements in terms of our own ethics as a legal profession is that a person must be honorable, meaning that he must be fit and proper. Once you are found to be a liar, dishonest, it impugns on your standing as a credible person. But I can't say too much about that. If that, as it is, the finding of the Constitutional Court, then an investigation must be made whether that person is fit and proper to continue holding that office.
Mr. Mvuzo Notyesi, we thank you very much for making the time to speak to us here this morning. He's the president of the Law Society of South Africa. Let's